used to scan this. Ah, good evening. Good evening from me to you. This is my second video for today. It's my second video. On TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, I've been getting lot of reports and chats about poisoning. I screenshotted one of the messages and I posted it. Please, this year carries a lot of blessings. At the same time, negativity follows it. Please, make una let me rest. I've not rested. I need to rest. This message is for those who have cars. This one now is for people who have cars. Make una pity me, abeg. Make una pity me. Ụkpara ntị ike na-ezu ike n'afọ nnụnụ. The ear that refused to listen, that refused to hear. When the head is about to be cut off, it will follow the head to the grave. For those of you who have cars, this one is your own. For those of you whose husband have cars, it is your message. For those of you whose husband is not around, you are driving car, or you have a car, man or woman, listen to me, oh. It's so early, oh, for me to be giving messages and be seeing messages of bad things. It is too early. It is too early, please. I didn't ask you for money or for anything. All I ask is for you to be careful, oh. Be careful. Come so ya no nya bom. Be careful, oh. Please. I am begging you. Get small change. Throughout this January, listen to me, car owners. Car owners, owners of vehicle, owners of ride and motor car. Whether you are a bus driver, you are a keke driver. Listen to me, you that drive, you that is on mobile, you that is, get small change inside your car. Small change. I'm talking about 500 naira or 200 naira, 100 naira. Leave it in your car. Throughout this January, police stop you. Madam, how far? Give them the money. Don't say you are not into bribery and corruption. Death is waiting for somebody. Bad name, ridicule and shame is waiting for somebody at a place he or she least expected. Because in the midst of arguing and saying, "Oh God, waiting I do," I saw you unconsciously, out of anger, remove your leg from brake. And your car went and crushed people who are selling on the road side, yo. Ndị mmiri niile unu siri ike, ndị otu m niile unu kara aka. Nne mụrụ ọmụmụ odogwu m siri ike, onye m nọ n'obi ya kara aka o. Ndị ana niile unu esika o, ndị ọkụ niile unu kara aka, ndị ikuku niile unu siri ike, onye anyị nọ n'obi ya kara aka, onye m nọ n'obi ya siri ike, onye m nọ n'obi ya kara aka, Onye ahụ mụ nọ n'obi ya siri ike, onye m nọ n'obi ya kara aka. He or she that the gods are saving or helping should also help himself or herself. If you have that particular friend that always sit with you and tell you, police are scammers, and they are, why are you giving them money? When you are learn to shun such friends, they know more than anybody. They know the laws. They know everything. Agbero, madam, oga, anything for the boy. See, it is rituals you are doing. You are sowing seed, you are giving. It's not only when you give to Ndia. It's not only when you give to beggars. It is not only when you give to the less privileged. There are some giving that you used to do what when you used to remove your chore. Some of you have this season, last season, December, you have gone to where you are not supposed to go to. You have dined and wine with you, people who want you dead at all costs. I beg, I dey beg you. I beg. Throughout this January, some people say new month, new year, but they don't exceed January. They don't exceed January. Now I beg you. I used to have friends those days. Anywhere I'm going, they will sit in my car. And they presume to command me and tell me how to drive. They presume to command and tell me, why are you giving them? Why are you doing this? When you are dead, though. I see you. As you're arguing with the Agboro and law enforcement, your leg, you know now. As you are claiming your rights, of course you are right. You don't understand what I said in the morning. Good people are the ones dying. As you are claiming your right, trying to say you are a citizen and you know your right. In that moment, your leg removed from the brake. And I see your car crushing even little children. A woman selling by the side. Now saw your car roll, they go. It was rolling on top of people, crushing people. Shebi, now you see, say that thing where you supposed to give them 100 naira, 1,000 naira. Enaka nine. Miri, I heard about you. Odogum, I heard about you. Oshimiri, I heard about you. That is why I am here. She heard about you. I heard about you. I heard about you. That is why I am here. I cannot rest. I wanted to eat my morning food. My chicken has gotten cold. You guys are messing up my head. It doesn't matter the state where you are. Are you in the village? Are you in your various whatever? Get enough little change. Put it in your car. 100 naira, 50 naira, 200 naira. I beg. Let it be up to 5,000 or 10,000. Leave it in your car. My children and everybody around me know that if I'm going on the road and they give money like fool, I said it, I don't get sense. I'm driving car. Police don't. Now me they call police. Hello. Now me they greet them. Agbero. Now me they greet them. Okwana jaka na acho. I don't give because I have. I give because on the when my king Okechukwu Khalidin Obi, when he came to see me in Lagos, when he came to visit me, and so we are going to the beach, Badagry Beach, okay? We have entered a bus that is going to take us to Badagry Beach. I don't go with my car because that road is dangerously bad. And I cannot bear the pains and the cries of my car when I'm going on a bad road. Okay. So they know, everybody around me know that I don't like sitting inside the bus or car, whatever. I like to be in the front. But here now, there is a man in the front, and I don't want to go inside so that the man can sit outside. So I prefer, getting a car, nobody's inside. Most times I pay for everything. I don't just like that stress because my spirit get vexed and get some things like that. So what I did was, as I was just contemplating, the man now shifted inside. It's two people in the front. The man shifted inside. Normally, if I'm going out, if I'm going to sit on the front of the car, I always like Michael Jamike to sit around me because I don't like somebody's skin touching me. There's some things I don't like. When I go to the market, I don't like somebody's skin touching me. I've said that before. Sometimes my body is too cold, so cold that you think I escaped from mortuary. So most times when it's a hot season, dry season, I like wearing long clothes that covered me. Okay, because it does some things to a lot of people when their body come in contact with me. It's like bringing out a very frozen fish or frozen thing from the deep freezer. So I don't like somebody's skin touching me. It irritates me it vexes me and irritates me. So, and because this young man, Michael Jamike, his spirit is pure, and I always like him to sit around me when I'm sitting in the front of the car. Okay? Okay? So, now, this man shifted inside and said, please, ma, come and sit down. And I sat. Now, as we were moving, I was supposed to say this thing since. As we are moving, I want to tell you how to hear word. From and I heard that word. What if the door now open? What if the door open? What will you do? Now, translating it to human language, human understanding, it simply means the door will open as the car is speeding. Most of you here, but you don't know how to interpret it. If you're waiting for your your spiritual guys or guys to tell you, or the door is going to open, or as the car is driving, that the door is going to open. No, their language and our language are not the same. So you got to be able to understand it. So as that car was moving, and on the express road, but that great expressway, he said, what if the door now open? What is the door now open? I didn't say anything because I decoded the message. He said this year, you are going to be able to decode. It's not something somebody will teach you. It is something you develop inside of you. Everything you need to become whoever you need to be in life is already in your DNA. You are the one who hid it there. So immediately that word came. I didn't say anything because I have already known, I have been told that the door must open. That door is going to open as the car is moving. Okay. And as we are going, the door fling open. The door. I'm at the front seat, the window side, the door side. The door just opened. And as it just opened like this, I stretch out my hand and bring it back. So when we got to the beach, my king Okechukwu was asking me, say, Mommy, did you know the door was going to open? I told him, yes, I was told that it was going to be open. This is not miracle. Oh, Jesus, God, you did it. No. You were told that it was going to happen. Before any man, any woman dies, I have said this thing over and over again. If you wake up 50 people and ask them, how did you die? What happened? They will tell you, that day my spirit told me. That day I hit my left leg on the stone. That day when I wake up, my brain was like this. That day when I woke up, but what did they do about it? Nothing. They did nothing. They did nothing. Absolutely nothing. We am living in Lagos here, Ijegu. Fire Junction is close to Ijegu last bus stop. Why they call it fire junction is because pipeline went over there. It has burnt and burnt and burnt and burnt. The last time it got burnt, I did a video concerning that. It clears people. In fact, it was something else. I did the video that day. The other side we burn. Few years later, this side we burn. Another time, this one we burn. Why? Because officials were doing bunkering. Do you know that for an accident to happen, it was one person that brought the accident to you? But some of you in this case now, it is that friend that used to do church. Now, all these police, I go show them. All this army, you got to be careful. All this agboro, why can't they go and work, lazy people? It is your friend that is going to bring you that problem. Some of you. And the rest, now you go bring that problem by yourself. People who are in the jail, many people who are in the prison, they are the one that brought. Now them do them by themselves. Why they are claiming they are innocent? Are they innocent? Yes. But this word does not work like that. Understand the language of the word. Understand the language of the country where you live. Decode them. Your life depends on it. Your life might depend on it later. I know about a man, a lot of people like me, where Hellfire, we have taken over Hellfire, told him, Oga, who can go and give people, go and do saraka, go and give to people. I say that. About 4 people told the wife the same thing. And the man said, all these criminals, all these fake people. Do you know the God I serve? Do you know I'm an elder in the church? On the day that thing happened, every hospital in Ijegu and Ekotu were filled up, no space, because people got burnt. So some people were looking at their skin. This particular man, he's driving this minibus. I know the man I'm talking about. He's driving minibus. He just dropped a passenger there. As the fire was burning, other people came down from the car, his bus, and ran. He was trying to open his own door and run. No way. The seat belt did not agree to remove. He couldn't start his car, and the fire burnt him. Do you know that the thing was the skin? His body was. He lived long enough to say, I was told that I was going to die. God, why didn't I listen? He was, in fact, people were going to from street to street. Please, is there any hospital in your street? Please, does anybody need any hospital around? Even at Bokuno, hospitals got filled up. This man did not receive medical care and he died. He survived long enough to say, I was told. Getting a car is good, but it's not all. Being rich is good, but it's not all. To maintain rich, to maintain your car, to maintain your status, it's not easy to some who don't understand. I've done videos where I said, give your car blood. Car need blood. Yes, it's alive. Anything that has to do with metal, whether you are carrying gun, a security personnel, or you are driving car, you are doing a welder, anything that has to do with iron has a god. In Yoruba land here, they call it Ogun. Ogun, Abi? Ogun or Shango? Which one is Shango? Which one is Ogun? Ogun. 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 I think Shango is god of thunder, right? Ogun? Yes. There are people, there are gods and goddesses who are doing that, who are in charge of that. You see this January, till this January ends. If you no go fit keep rules and regulation, pack your car, don't drive it this January. If you not say you go forget, park your car, let it sit down for 1 month. Ooh. Help yourself. Help your loved ones. Please be careful. Be careful, oh. I'm not scared of dying. But you go pay me, make something, make one mistake, make one person we no get sense kill me. Now that one go pay me pass. Please. My queen, you're welcome. Welcome, compliment of the season. Please, I am begging you. I have been expecting, in fact, since October last year, I have entered 2022. My anticipation and my joy is so much that what I'm seeing now is dulling me. It's dulling me. It's dulling me. It's dulling me. It's making me sad. I am not saying your Jesus is not Lord. Mm-mm. I'm not saying you should not go to your church. Mm-mm. I beg. I was a chorister, a worker, a drama coordinator. I was into everything. And my house still got burnt. The church didn't see it. All the church I was going to didn't see it. It was another man, Dado Obina Nanka. Dado Obina Nanka, I don't joke with that man. He was the one that called me. I said, my daughter, I don't want to hear that you are in psychiatric hospital, that fire burned all your children. But I was in the church, so close to pastors and their wives. I have them as friends, many. They didn't see it. Share your S1, you don't see my message. Does not mean I'm fake. It does not mean your S1 is fake. That your pastor did not see what I'm seeing doesn't mean your pastor is fake. I am original, or I am original, your pastor is fake. Get all wisdom. Get all knowledge. Get all understanding. And ask yourself, how is this? No knowledge is lost. A lot of people have come into my life to talk to me, to teach me, to show me what I don't know. Some I take their advice, some I don't take. But I will listen to you. Car owners, yo. Hey. O mere mara ya, mmiri mere mara ya o, ebe o mere mara ya, ihe o si m kwuo ka m ga-ekwu. O mere mara ya o, ekekere ụwa mere mara gị o, ebe ahụ mere m mara gị o, ebe isi m ga ka m gaga o. Ihe isi m kwuo ka m ga-ekwu, ihe isi m mee ka m ga-eme, ihe ahụ isi m mee aga m eme. Car owners say, some of you, your children and your wife will be inside that car when it happens. And what the people around will do to you, it will leave an indelible mark in the life of your children. Omemma narekele dị mma o, omemma narekele, omemma narekele dị mma o, omemma biko narekele. Omemma narekele dị mma o, mmụọ na-eti onwe ya narekele, ahịọma na-ere onwe ya, ekekere ụwa lee, asị m gị biko narekele. If you can change, get change up to 20,000, 10,000, let it be in the car. What you call bribery and corruption is actually ritual and sacrifice. That is what it simply means. That is the one in Milester Yechi Marina have told you are going to be great in life. That your pastors have told you are going to be the richest man on earth. It doesn't mean there will not be hiccups. I have done a video where I told you something. I said, there are two spirits in the life of every man, every woman. One comes to help him or her. One comes to stop him or her. It is what it is. It is the way of the world. There is nothing you can do about it. One comes to stop you. One comes to help you. You cannot do without them. Because if this one didn't come to stop you, he won't make it. And if this one comes for you to make it, you will not keep it. These spirits are twin. One comes to stop you. One comes to help you. It doesn't matter how righteous you are, how religiously or how spiritually powerful you are. No, they are there to keep you on your toes. Most of you are supposed to be doing rituals at all time. I said it on the 31st. On the 31st, I went out in the morning. I went out to one of my sons. So as I went out, because of what is happening around me, sometimes when I give people something, they said I want to use them for money rituals. I'm scared of giving people things. I'm very scared because of what people are saying about me. They forgot when I was carrying pure ice water on my head selling. So what I do is that 31st, I went to the bank. I make sure everybody I met in the bank, the security, the person. Sometimes I'll just go to take like 5,000 naira. I'm not going to take any money. 5,000 or 10,000. That was where I did that video. I said, "Are you getting ready?" And by the time I take it, I make sure I'm able to give everybody 1,000. When I started it, I was giving them 100 naira. I graduated to 200 naira, and I graduated to 500 naira. Now I am giving 2,000. I'm giving 5,000. This should become a part of you. Let it be a part of you, not just something you do today because one is the one I told you to do. No, it should be a part of you. Make it a part of you. If you don't give, make it in a way that if you don't give to people, you'll be hungry. You'll be scared. It's like something has gone out of you. And on the first, I did the same. Before I came in here to talk to you now, I have gone to offer Thanksgiving, wine and drink and beer Thanksgiving to Mother Earth. On behalf of everybody that have cars to help us. You see me, since this January, I've not entered any of my car. And I am not going to enter any of my car. Because I can make a mistake. I'm not above mistake. Be careful, oh. Because do not forget, blood demands blood. When your car crushes anybody, forget it though. It demands blood. If they don't kill you, if they did not bond you to burn you, if they did not lynch you, police will take over the case. By the time you finish spending the small money and selling land and spending all you have, thank you. And if you manage to come out, if you manage to come out of this problem, you are dead. Are you not dead? Thinking and stress and pains and ridicules of what you have gone through in the cell or in the prison, and trying to start all afresh again to make money, which this country, nobody is willing to help anybody. Where it's worse is that men are not even ready to help other men. Bikono. Think ahead. Think like your enemy. In fact, from today, consider yourself your worst enemy. Think the way they think. Think without remorse. Think without minding the consequences so that you can survive. People who have been opportune to come around me, they know say, once I enter my car and start it, my hand is always at the window side. They give. Anytime I'm going to do spiritual work for somebody, the money I give out on the road is more than 20,000 naira. That is money I give out. Because as you are going on your way to get something good, do not forget that this is a road to get something good. Adjacent to it is also a road to stopping you. A road lined up with all kind of spirits trying to stop you. This is the way of the world. This is the way it's been done. This is the way it is. We don't ask why. It is what it is. Ekwusigokwanụ m ọnọnụ karịa ibe ya. Abeg, make una try to listen to your spiritual guides and guards and listen to your godmother or godfather or your spiritual head. I'm tired. It is too early for me to be tired. What I'm saying is I'm tired, please. I am tired. Make una help me. This is just January. It's not even second week. And I am tired. What I'm seeing is, help me, Bikonu, Bikonu. Please help yourself. Oh, it's too early for me. It is too early. Oh, I don't know what else to say, Biko. I don't know. It is too early for me to be seeing this early. If it's around Easter, it's too early. I'm scared of closing my eyes. I'm even scared of being quiet. Since today, I've been on social media, just going through TikTok and just watching people's video so that I cannot be quiet or silent, because once I'm silent, PM, it start coming. It start coming. I've been watching. There's no movie I've not watched on YouTube. I'm just watching, burning my data so that I can be silent. Ah, I beg, please help me. I don't want to go to beer parlor this early now and start drinking, because that is the only thing that can calm me. Make una help on herself now. Biko no. Eh? The same way I'm burning generator, I'm burning fuel, so that my phone will not die. I will carry earpiece and put in one ear and watching movie, and I'm typing at the other side. I'm just busy. Since morning I've been busy. I've washed clothes, the one that is dirty and the one that is not dirty. Okay, I refuse to use my washing machine to wash it, because if I wash in the washing machine now, I'm not stressed up. I'll just be sitting down, allow the washing machine to wash finish and drain the water and put for rinsing. So I decided to use my hand and wash it. So I've watered my flowers like 10 times today. I'm tired though. I'm tired. Bikonu. Bikonu. Please. I dey beg you. Share my video. Let other people also watch it. Do you know, since this year, I've been having running stomach? I was talking with my king today. He didn't know that I was in the toilet talking with him. Before they go break, I dey shit like 20 times. All my system is scattered. I'm not even talking about the spirit that comes around. It's not you. I don't know whether na the shit why they shit. The running stomach now they pain me, or the things why they see now they pain me. Oh, I'm just tired. It's too early. Bikonu. It's too early now. Make una help me. Please. Pity me and help yourself. Pity me by helping yourself. Pity me. I know say una no dey pity una mama wey born una o. Una no dey pity una children when una bring to this world, when no do una bad thing o. Una no dey pity una wife and your husband. Abeg, try and see whether you find it at some part of your heart to pity me. Poison is so many. Go to my TikTok. The message there is too much. Instagram, the same thing. It's too early. This year is full with complete package of wealth, of money, long life, prosperity. Make una be careful. Oh, my stomach is paining me. I beg, I'm tired because bye. Ah, I'm tired. I'm tired. Funny enough, if I say I no go talk, I'll be forced to say it. I've been shitting since 3 days. After, because of what I'm seeing. All my body system is scattered. My children, they pity me. Today I asked them to go out and have fun. And they insisted I must follow them. I said I not get strength. And truly I not get strength. I don't have strength. They were insisting, follow us. Okay, don't drive, just follow us. I said I don't have one single energy. Biko, I'm begging you. Live long. to eat the fruit of your labor. Survive, because you see, one of the greatest message I heard last year concerning this time is your time. This is your time, my time. Please be alive to enter your time. Those people who said you will never make it, you will never amount to anything, let them be alive to see it. Because this time, you see this year, I was dancing, I was happy. I said 2022, come quick. Because it is loaded. It is loaded. It is loaded. But please survive. Survive. Hey. So that money which you will eat, you will not use it to go to hospital. So that... Hey. Thank you so much for listening to me. And thank you so much for doing what I said you should do. I'm not saying you never do, but I'm thanking you in advance. I have been lynched before. In case you don't know the meaning of lynching, people, they go beat you. All your ribs go crack. They will kick you in your head, kick your eye, kick your nose, because people die. Mob, yeah, they will mob you. Crowd will go punch you. They will beat you mercilessly. They will beat you in a way you wish you are dead. Please, it's not a good thing. It happened to me. I was lynched. I was bleeding in my ear. That was last year, but I was still doing my video. Did I tell any one of you? No. I was lynched. I was beaten blue and black. My ear was bringing out blood. But every day I'm still doing my live video, carrying my pains and still teaching you. I know what it's called to be lynched. I was beaten so hard that I said, let me just die. Let me just die. Let me just die. I was beaten, bruises all over my body. I was lynched. My ear was dripping blood. But I was still doing my live video. That day I did live video. That day after the lynching, after taking care of myself, I still did live video. This is my first time of saying it. I'm still here. Oh, them. Again. Now, what I say I go do be that. I'm not looking for pity. I'm not looking for somebody to say, hey, yeah, sorry. Please. The only sorry you will tell me, the only gift you can give to me is to please be careful and survive. 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 Because all your hustles go pay this year. All your late night cries and tears, all your unanswered prayers will be answered this year. Try and survive, Biko. Survive, Biko. Live, Biko. So that you too go follow others to chop. You go follow others ride better cars. You go follow others travel abroad. You go follow others build your house. When men are coming out, you go join them come out. Oh. When they are calling chief and Indians and also, you too go join. So that you will carry your own children too. You will marry that kind of husband you want to marry. Because ya no, because no. Tell your brothers and sisters that have cars. Tell yourself even tomorrow when I have my own car, I will be giving. Having a car comes with rules and regulation. Please. So that they will not say, Shebi, we said it that he will be useless in life. He has become useless. People will never celebrate you when you are suffering, when you have money. They will only celebrate you when you are dead, when you are sick, when you are in pains. My father said, as somebody said, you never amount to anything, and you allow it, you let it, see I'm saying that you let them. Because Whether your husband they drive and somebody say, Oga, anything for the boys, give me something. Do not get angry. If your husband wants to get angry, you know what the name is? Honey, boom, bebem, sweet, don't worry. Aja. When people ask me, why do you give out money so much? Ask them, nah, aja kan nacho. That's why I tell them, aja kan nacho. Yes. And I'm acho aja. Aja is not so, I'm doing sacrifice. Aja is sacrifice. It's not only when I go to water. It's not only when I give to beggars. I give to some people who are alive. It is each aja. I give to landlord. I said it by December. I went out. I bought drink worth of 60, almost 70,000 naira. I get gift bag. That is good. I was giving landlord because this year, waiting gonna make me not get to house no day. Waiting gonna make me not get to house this year no day. I went and give to them. Don't always give to the poor. Do you want to remain poor for life? Don't always give to the less privileged. Are you praying to get less, to become a less privileged? Give to the rich. Give to those who have made it. Tap into their glory. Tap into them. Give to those you call your godfathers, to those you feel that they are higher. Give to them. They too need gift. They deserve gift. Some time ago, somebody asked some criminals that used to be in my house. He said, what can I give to this woman? They said, what do you want to give her? What do you want to give her? She has everything. But it was November or December, thereabout. Somebody did 6 sets of dining table for me. And they brought it. And the person did a bed for me. And they brought it. And you ask her and said, why do you want to give the woman something? She has something. No, they are tapping into glory. You don't just give to the poor. You don't just give to the less privileged. You don't just give to people who are handicapped. Give. Ajakanacho. Learn to give. You don't know that rich man in your village. Buy any amount, any drink you can afford. Package very well. Knock at the gates. The security will open. Who are you looking for? Please, I want to see your guy. Do you have an appointment? No. Is there any problem? No. I want to give him something. Go there and give it to him. I was doing it when I was nobody. When I was selling for more. Mbembu kandani sine bugari ni sine 2020 naira mbembu ice water. I'm a big man because that is where I'm going. That is where I'm going. There's no big man in my family. I wanted to break that curse, which I have done. Now, charge and make it a habit. Make it a part of you. You are giving to the poor so that God of poor will give you. What can God of poor give you? Because when you give to the poor, you look for 10 naira, for 5 naira. And you look for indomie and you look for food that you will cook. And put a small meat inside and give to the poor. But I dare you this year, start giving to the rich. Because to give to the rich, you must buy something that is rich. Can you afford it? Can you afford it? Or will you just buy indomie? 3,000 or 4,000 naira carton and go and give them one. That is for the poor. That is what you are giving to the poor. The gift of the rich. The gift of the rich is not a gift for the poor. The gift you give to sow for your life is different. I have done a video where I say there is a difference between giving, dashing, and sowing. There is a difference between giving, dashing, and sowing. Some of you are dashing, and you said, I helped my friend. I did. No, you were dashing. There is no blessing that you're going to receive in dashing. Know the difference. Know the difference. This December, in the street, I was knocking at the landlord's house, giving them gift. Because that is where I'm going. Because I beg. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. Let me see whether I go feel sleep. I'm scared of being quiet. I'm scared of sleeping. Let me see. Even if it's 1 hour that I sleep this night. Oh, I will be okay. I'll be okay. Abeg. O dododonu. Ka ọ dịrị nwoke mma, ka ọ dịrị nwaanyị na mma. Ndụ mmiri, ndụ azụ, ndụ ihe echi. Mmiri atana, azụ anwụ. Ọ kọrọ m n'ọnụ, ka emesịzianụ, mana eziokwu.